Bullet Club. For
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Hub's Huddle. I just want to break down tonight's Thursday night's matchup between the Bengals and the Ravens. The final score of this one was 34-23 Bengals. I had predicted the Ravens was going to win. I said it yesterday. I predicted it to be a close game, a 17-14 win. So I was wrong. Start my week off with a loss. Thanks a lot, Ravens. But just breaking down this game, just watching it, actually was pretty entertaining. In the beginning, thought it was going to be a rout by the Bengals. AJ Green, man, he had a first half explosion, man. This dude had three touchdowns. So if you had him on your fantasy team, you know, and you put him in today, it's paying off. His final stats were he had 5 receptions for 69 yards and 3 touchdowns. Andy Dalton, he had a pretty good game himself. He went 24 for 42, 265 yards passing, and 4 touchdowns. Tyler Boyd for them as well came up big as well with 6 receptions for 91 yards and a touchdown. And also Joe Mixon in his second year, tonight he had 21 attempts for carry. He had 21 carries for 84 yards. That was a solid performance by him as well. He's actually looking pretty good. Seen some of his runs. This kid, if he stays healthy, he's gonna be special. As far as the Ravens, Joe Flacco, first 300-yard game in 21 games. Yeah, he paid all that money, but he went 34 for 54 for 365 yards, 2 touchdowns, two interceptions, and a fumble. Actually, it was one of the key plays of the game at like 2:42 left in the fourth quarter. Sean Williams from the Bengals had the sack fumble on Joe Flacco. That pretty much sealed it at that point. So, as far as the Ravens, John Brown, the wide receiver, he had a pretty good game as well. He had 4 receptions for 92 yards and a touchdown. But just one of the things that I've seen in this game, Flacco took a lot of hits. He got sacked about four times tonight, but he took a lot of hits. That offensive line they have, they're going to have to shore it up, with more protection. I thought they would have ran the ball more tonight, but obviously when you fall behind like the way they did, they had to almost, kind of like abandon the run until the game gotten closer. As far as Lamar Jackson, I rather them not, put him in a game if you're just going to use him for like trick plays or use him as like a decoy. I mean, because, when you put him in the game, everybody's already expecting the play is going to be something around him. They had him in. He had like a 1 carry for like 5 yards on like a trick play. But, it really didn't work out. And plus it messes up the flow of your offense. You're moving the ball, and then, you put in this guy that you got to run a trick play for this. It's just not working. I'm not sure what the Ravens are doing, over there. I would just rather just have him as just being the backup right now. Even though I can see sometime this season, with Flacco, if these guys don't get it together, I can see Lamar Jackson actually playing a few games this year, maybe leaning towards the end of the year. Who knows? But as far as him, just put him in a game and just like with these trick plays, like I said, man, it just doesn't work. it just irked me just sitting here just watching it. But uh, overall, it was a good game by Cincinnati. Next week, they will be actually they'll be traveling to Carolina to take on the Panthers, and the Ravens will be going home, and they'll be welcoming in the Denver Broncos. So, overall, this was a good game tonight. I'm glad this was like it was a lot better than last Thursday's game where it was a lot of flags thrown around that I think it got in the way of the game. But today they kind of let these guys go, so it was pretty good. Hopefully, this is how our Thursday nights are going to be. From now on with some entertaining games. Because you know how last year, the Thursday night games wasn't really all that entertaining. Well, to me, it wasn't anyway. But I just wanted to break down this game and just put one out here. I just felt like getting on and talking to you guys. So, also make sure you guys tune in on Saturday. I'll be posting Saturday morning. I'll be on again, and I'll be previewing the fight. Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G, Part 2. I'll also be giving up my remaining Week 2 picks. Hopefully that, I have a better, Sunday than I did tonight with the Ravens losing. But until then, you guys, be blessed, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.